What's going on? It's Chris here. Welcome back to a brand new LEGO City update. So today is pretty much a tour slash update video as normal, and I haven't done really a tour video in a while, so I figured I would show everything off that has changed since the last tour that we did earlier this year. So here, let me just show some of the changes. So first off, I did more work on the park since the last video. Not much has changed, but I added some scene work, which includes the Wizard of Oz characters and Wolverine chasing after someone, because I think he's probably after someone like Magneto or something. Who knows? Some of the Teen Titans are here. Jay Garrick flashes after Android. We got the Huntress probably looking for her husband, the Question, and Porky Pig is some reason by a hot dog stand. Don't question it. Adam West Batman is driving in his Batmobile as normal, as well as the 2012 Batman just swing on the C complex, as we've been calling it now. Homer and Bender are now just chilling right here on the C complex as a minion is pretty much just eating his banana. I think the bros just got back together since that crossover episode they having like in the, I don't know what season it was. We got MODOK just flying around once again. The Dr. Amy versus Sonic. We got the McFarlane Toys puppet, which I think fits well with the custom FNAF figures I got. Squidward is still running the sandwich stand for the Krusty Krab, as Jake the dog is considering it. Plus, Mr. Krabs is now here, probably griping at Squidward probably not doing a good job. With that, there's the pizza mascot, and they got the fruit mascot still here. We got Balloon Boy over there as well. From the last update, we also got some of the insides done. As you see, it's pretty much done. All I just need to really focus is on this now, because of course, the newly added thing to the city is the Sanctum Sanctorum, which looks amazing. As you see, I did some scene work. Of course, it doesn't make sense towards the movie, but I thought it looked cool having Zombie Strange and Wanda look like they're teaming up, even though it makes zero sense if you see the movie. And so is Mordo and Wong just teaming up too. That does not make sense in the movie either if you've seen it. We also got Spider-Man just hanging out as Doctor Strange is versing Sinister Strange. You can barely see him; he's over there. And we got Iron Man fighting Ebony Maw. I really love this little pose to put Iron Man in. He's like in a hovering pose, which I really like. With that, since the last update, I moved the Sesame Street. Well, I mean, it's the last tour video. But if you can keeping track on the YouTube shorts I've been doing, pretty much I've put the Sesame Street set on a base plate, which looks amazing. Also, I put the Muppets in the back. If you don't know, that's where they are. So you got Gonzo right there. And also Ghost and Ultron are just hanging out down here too. And just the Muppets bands are just doing their performance out here, as the Justice League is doing a little meeting without Batman. Who knows where Batman is right now? We all know where he's probably in his Batcave. We got Spider-Man right here, come playing his wife. We got Black Cat meeting Catwoman. And, of course, we got Spider-Gwen trying to figure out what in the world's going on. As well, we got the iconic meme, the Spider-Man meme right here, as Stripe is like, what in the world's going on? And we got Green Goblin just right here as he sees his freaking multiverse self from the William Dafoe version right here. Oh my gosh. We got the Spider Buggy with Porky Pig. Oh my god. Spider-Ham. We got the MCU Iron Man just flying right here. We got freaking Firebird song. Oh my god, I don't know her name. It's like the one character I don't know. Miles Morales is just listening to his music. Probably the same playlist he has in Into the Spider-Verse, let's be honest here. As well, we got some other stuff too. So we got Mysterio just flying off here. We got the iconic villain back alley scene right here, which is just villains hanging out. Mostly DC villains just hanging out for no apparent reason, with a Nether portal and a TNT stand for no reason. That's cool, right? We also got the 2012. This bomb here is from the 2012 set, the Joker helicopter set, if I remember correctly. Yes, I got that set when I was younger. I don't have the figures from it, but we got some of the pieces back today. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, and I found it. Found the bomb, which I repurposed for the city, which looks amazing. Besides that, we got Spider-Man just fighting Dr. Octopus, as well as him seeing Deadpool, who is now just sitting on top of the bugle sign, eating his chimichanga. With that, we got the Ice Cream Man as well. We just skimmed through that before. As well, the C Comics is now a C logo on the front, which looks amazing. Deathstroke is over there as well. We're going to get to that in a second. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place for this tour video. Something cool is I don't really bring this up in videos, but if you look in here, you can slightly see what's in here. You can't really tell what's in here, but if you remember my past videos, nothing has really changed. It's pretty much the same from when I was first starting constructing the building. But yeah, this is the only way you can really view inside, which is pretty cool. Just, you can look in. See, yeah, you actually can see that, actually. That, you got Bro4 just chilling. This whole thing was based, I used the Bro4's house in here, so it looks amazing. Also, you got the Christmas poly bag that came out in 2020, I think? Yeah. With that, we also got some other sets here. We got the Wakanda set from the Infinity War line that came out in 2018, if I remember correctly. And we got the the Avengers compound right here from 2021 from the Infinity Saga line, which this is one of my favorite sets that came out last year. It was one amazing set. I know people said the set was expensive, but it was amazing. We got Spider-Man 2099 and Spider-Man Noir with the What If Spider-Man right here, and as well as the Ant-Man, which doesn't make sense because Ant-Man is right there with Wasp. Lola Bunny is just practicing her basketball skills as R2-D2 is just chilling at Yoda's hut, which leads to the second thing, to the set that people call the worst set of 2022. I play in the city. I know I said I was going to turn this into an Imperial Mock, but I decided I did not have the budget for that. So I just truly just made it as saying it was that, but got destroyed. So as you see, Obi-Wan's teaming up with Luke Skywalker. As you remember, this is a multiverse city, so none of this makes sense. Kylo Ren is also in the background here as stormtroopers are fighting here. You got Emperor versus Yoda for the rematch of all time. Mandalorian's over here too, and some other stuff too. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Bugs Bunny's right by his tree. Dude, can we get the sign-in view for this? Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, you got the duck season sign from last year. Rabbit season. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, pretty much this is really cool, and this is one of my favorites. To me, I'd like to say, like, pretty much the city looks great, and I know this is probably the longest video I did. But pretty much, I'm trying to think if there's any Easter eggs I haven't really shown yet. As you got the Sanctum Sanctorum, which I haven't given enough time to, I think. The Sanctum looks amazing. I'm just putting my thoughts of it here. It's one amazing build, and all the Easter eggs and references in it is so cool. And I definitely recommend getting it, because I think it's worth it. I know people are complaining about the price, but keep in mind that's like basically near the price of a normal modular building, and it's basically like it's amazing. It's like one amazing set. With that, you got Gollum over here. I'm planning on making like more Easter eggs and references for the next tour video, which who knows when that'll be. My bet is probably be December, or when I get more stuff done. Major stuff done like in this update, since the time gap has been. So you're probably wondering where this base play spot is here. That's currently dirty. If you know Lego fans, when we're making cities, we're all in a mess. Pretty much what's going to go here is my own custom mock, and I've been planning this since earlier this year. I'm thinking about making Monarch Feeder from DC Comics. I've been planning it in my head, and I've been thinking of it, because I think it'd be cool if like you just make it, and basically that's why I have the rose and this little jewel here, because it's supposed to reference the iconic scene from Batman. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention because YouTube's demonetization, blah, 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 blah. But pretty much my idea is it's going to be the feeder from DC Comics, aka Gotham City, where basically Bruce Wayne and his parents watched the film before, you know what happened. But pretty much my ideas here is you're going to have Clayface hanging on the side of it, and just a bunch of other references too. I'm probably going to pull out the Scarecrow copter from the Lego Batman movie line 2 that we had in the city a couple months ago, or last year. And I think that would look amazing, just having a bunch of references to DC, mostly Batman in general, and just have it there. I think that'd be amazing, and I'm just brainstorming ideas for that. I've been thinking of that since earlier this year, which I think is going to be amazing. Besides that, that's all Easter egg wise. That's about it. I don't think I mentioned this, but I don't think I've shown this before, but J. Jonah Jameson is always looking out this window. He's like, Spider-Man! But besides that, nothing much has changed since the last video. And pretty much this has been a big change since the last city update, because I think most of the layout has definitely changed since the last video, which is crazy to think about. It's been like 6 months, 6 to 7 months since the last video, which is crazy. So that's pretty much it for the city tour part. I might just go around just to show off a bit more as I talk a bit, and just explain some few things on why I haven't been uploading as much recently. Because of that, mostly because I've been busy a lot recently. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm currently working on a Minecraft mod using MC Creator, which MC Creator is really useful for people that do not know how to code and you want to make a Minecraft mod. It's really useful, and I've been having a blast making it. I am actually aiming towards an October release date, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. With that, also I've been busy lately because school started back up for me, and I'm now in track, which is pretty fun actually. It's really fun. My legs get exhausted, but it's fun. With that as well, pretty much another thing I don't really talk about this, but I was mostly on a burnout a lot, and I think that's why I've been taking more breaks as well, is because sometimes I feel like I want to do other stuff, and YouTube's algorithm doesn't really allow that, and then when I do take breaks and I decide, hey, I'm gonna come back, YouTube doesn't really just be like, hey, you're not gonna perform as well, so I'm not gonna expect this video to perform as well, but who knows? Like, I don't know, YouTube's kind of weird lately, I just don't know, but yeah, sorry for that bit, rambling as well. I just wanted to say, my gaming channel will be coming back later this year. I have an idea for a video, it's gonna be cool, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any Easter eggs or references I haven't, shown off here besides this, stuff. There's tons of random Easter eggs and references. I sometimes forget what I'm doing. Of course, you got the 1966 Mr. Freeze just freezing the side of the bugle, which I love that. I loved making that. I love making references, especially the DC comics. I love DC comics, if you know me. I prefer more over Marvel. I'm always a DC fan. And just me making all these references and stuff. I got a Zoom custom minifigure, like, it was in the sea for a while, so if you saw, like, previous videos, you know it was there. Pretty much, that's about it for this video, I think. Also, I just want to say there is going to be storyline stuff for the city, because if you guys don't know, the city has a storyline, and that's where that video that I made a couple months, like last month, came from. I'm trying to kickstart the storyline of the city, and my normal city updates will be a part of that. This is just its own thing as a tour video, and yeah, I'm just hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys for the next one, which hopefully will be coming next week. I actually have a good idea for what I'm doing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you all next time. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you all next time. Peace out, everyone. Bye.